welcome again to the channel, Life with Jennifer JM, and I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. And boy, what a way this politics things I get really. Now, we say where the Jamaica Labour Party came out, they never come get the final of the whatever. They just put out a statement and says the democratic process is over and they have selected Garfield James and he will be recommended to represent them in the next general election. And I sit down and I look on it and my people, and I want to look on it. When I remember in the case of Lawrence Rowe, right? In the case of Lawrence Rowe, everybody run out and say, oh, the PNP wicked, the man down there campaign and then take away from the man. Lawrence Rowe was not a member of parliament. Lawrence Rowe was not a member of parliament. He was a caretaker. Lawrence Rowe was having problem and there was a division in the constituency. It was brought to the PNP, then try to resolve it. It now resolve, and the PNP decided to step in and replace him. And on a labor right and nationwide, we have it take it make a feast day. Take it and make a feast day and call Lawrence Rowe forgive interview and all. No, me not hear no call Moreland Wilson for give no interview. Me not hear, me not see nationwide call Lawrence Rowe, not hear me Lawrence Rowe, I call Wilson, for say Wilson, what is it is happening? If you go up on them page, you don't see them a mention about nothing. See it? May I show you? See them page? See it? Nothing them not say. See it? See it? Nothing about it. See it? See it? Nothing about Westmoreland. See it? That's the hypocrisy. When at the JLP, you're right, but when a PNP, you don't take it and make feast there. So you see, when people draw a conclusion for say, you don't have mouthpiece for the Jamaica Labour Party, you can't blame nobody for saying it because your actions speak louder than voice. And I am saying, my people, Moreland Wilson, the situation at Moreland Wilson is way worse. Way worse than Lawrence Rowe. And then don't put out a headline. Them don't put out a headline. Moreland Wilson is a sitting member of parliament. And even so, him not on my side. But Moreland Wilson, whatever them in do, end up to beat Wickham McNeil and create upset and history in a Westmoreland. And then take one crossover PNP for put up against him and I'm going to win him by one vote and make him now go be. Which one is hurtful more? Wanna tell me? Wanna talk to me? Wanna talk to me? Lawrence Rowe or Moreland Wilson? Anyway, make for them stories stay. We have a serious problem. And this need to be addressed. And people of Eastern Portland, this can only be addressed at the polls. We don't need better representation on this. And what is it she's saying? She's saying that you can't continue with this kind of madness. One time she did, from that time I know she not so sensible, you know. I don't hear she come that I want to rub out on and want to figure out school for all of them. So I can't have them people for no representation, man. And nonsense, man. Walk around and jig up themselves and say them a patch one road. And a representation that. And nonsense. Listen to this.
I want to say, open with a quote. The heights by great men reached and get were not attained by sudden flight, but by day, while their companions were sleeping, toiled upwards in the night. And that is exactly
You know, every time I see them madness, I say, at this day and alive, Dr. Broomfield for. I know we can't hear nothing, we can't hear what's going. But all of a sudden out of the blues, this is the representation you have. I want to know if you're not satisfied with it. I want to know if them a kind of madness you're not satisfied with. I want to know if you're not satisfied with it. A simple thing of a gem. And she read it off a paper. I mean, I don't know who write it here. If she write it. Because whoever write here, if she write it and she can't read her own writing or she never know the gem. The heights of great man reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward through the night. I could have done a better job. God Almighty, man. No, man. Anyway, Panny had a hand. Fayval never turned up at the town hall meeting last night. Now my hear some labor writer say Fayval not turn up because of the PNP set it up. And the PNP set it up. A judge set it up. A judge right set it up. PNP not have nothing to do with it, but you don't love to blame PNP and the Prime Minister. Everything on say the PNP and the PNP. But Fayval not turn up and say she didn't give nobody no permission to put her picture pan nothing. So she never turned up at the town hall meeting. But anyway, Dayton was asked a question if the PNP is prepared, and listen to his answer.
How would you describe the PNP's level of readiness for what's to come on this day in sports?
Okay, so we are ready. If we were to have asked in 2020 for some assistance from Dr. Chuck, we would have asked for so much. They've helped us more than we could have imagined. To the point where we were able to put all our candidates in place for more than a year. We're able to wait until the final budget debate to put our plans to the public. We're now in the phase of doing town hall meetings and having our divisional conferences that give us a chance to take the message to the people. And whilst we're doing that, we're seeing where the government has challenges in Western Westmoreland, South Manchester, Northeast Manchester, Central Clarendon, Northwest Clarendon, Eastern St. Thomas. So we are ready to go. We have listened to the people, we have consulted with the people. And the proposals that we have put forward have benefited from the input of the people because we do believe in participatory governance. And so we went to them and asked them what they wanted us to speak about. And they have said to us that things can be done in a better way because they cannot sleep on balance sheet and they have no food to eat. So they want us have a change. There's an overwhelming cry for a change in government. And our housing proposals have resonated well. Our education proposals, farmers will finally, our local farmers will finally be the priority. Because the farmers have said they are more afraid of import permits than they are afraid of their livestock. And so we're ready to go. If the elections were to be announced tomorrow, we will be winning it. If they want to wait for an additional 3 months as the Minister of Constitutional Affairs is suggesting, all it would be is a bigger victory for the people's nation.
I have a laugh. When I notice how Horace Chang just sit down and he not say nothing to a Dayton, I say, nothing him not say. Nothing him not say. So my viewers, my friend and my subscriber, when I like, share and subscribe, and leave on a view, leave on a comment on all of them kind of situation that we are going. And the conversation continue. And I'm your girl Auntie Jen. Catch you the next time. Bye.